Don't film inside the vehicle.
Grandma's filming.
Don't do it.
Why not, darling?
Because there's personal property in there, and there's sensitive items in there.
But Grandma's in public.
But don't film inside of the vehicles, okay?
But Grandma's in public.
You can't film other people inside of other people's cars, okay?
Oh, I can't film inside other people's.
It's personal property.
My eyes can see it, a camera can see it. If there was any private sensitive things, I see you got your spit bottle, you know.
So
what, darling?
So I told you you're fine to look at the vehicles, but don't be filming inside the vehicles, okay?
It's the same thing as looking at them. It's in public.
I'm telling you not to do it though, okay?
Is that an order?
Yes.
So you'll arrest me if I do? Are you mean to elderly folks?
One, sir, you're not elderly, okay?
That's discrimination.
Well, then fine.
I'm a grandma.
Call it what you want.
I'm a grandmother, and I don't approve of this, sir.
Okay, well, your behavior right now, filming inside of a police vehicle, is suspicious, so I'm going to ask for your ID now.
Oh, did I commit a crime?
You're being suspicious, so
What crime is that? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
I'm investigating.
For what crime? Suspicious and it's not a crime.
No, because I haven't determined yet if you've committed a crime.
Well, you have to before you come and ask for ID.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, what's the Fourth Amendment, silly?
I do not need...
No, the Fourth Amendment?
I do not need permission.
Yes, you do. We have a constitution.
Yourself. I don't need permission from you especially, to conduct my job.
What crime did I commit?
I'm asking, you have not committed a crime yet, but
there we go. There's the answer.
I am suspect.
So no, I'm suspect of you.
Welcome back, everyone. Get ready for one of the funniest and most shocking interactions you'll ever see. Today, a man completely dismantles a police officer who tries to violate his First and Fourth Amendment rights. The officer demands identification, threatens arrest, and insists the man stop filming, despite being in a public place. The cameraman calmly reminds him that what can be seen in public can also be recorded. What follows is a brilliant display of knowledge and confidence as the citizen refuses to be intimidated and reminds the officer about the Constitution. Before we go further, remember to like and comment to support awareness and accountability for police misconduct everywhere.
I have probable cause.
You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion before you can have probable cause.
Given your demeanor and given you...
Oh, so it's illegal to be a grandma now?
Listen, let me see your ID.
How about hell no?
If you do not identify yourself, I will place you under arrest.
All right, then arrest me, because that's a Fourth Amendment violation.
Put this down.
Oh, I'll just hold on to it if you...
Why are you being difficult?
Why are you trying to violate my Fourth Amendment rights?
You're intentionally goading and antagonizing.
And antagonizing what? Standing on public property? You just said I could look inside.
This actually is not public property.
Yes, it is. Where's the signs restricting? And you just gave me permission to come. Private property is not a police station. Who pays for it? We the people. You had an oath to swore to uphold the Constitution, yet you're trying to violate a grandma's rights.
No, I'm not.
For filming, because she doesn't want to give you ID because you said she committed no crime. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime was committed, is about to be committed, or already has been committed. What crime did I commit? And you said no.
Yeah, where is that from then?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
That's your job.
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Sit here and
you swore an oath to the Constitution. That's your #1 job.
I am not.
And you're over here trying to violate my rights.
No,
standing in public videotaping.
No, I'm not.
There's zero. What's private information besides your spit cup?
You're intentionally
videotaping, being nice, being cordial.
Your little viewers here are probably getting a real kick out of this, aren't they?
I don't know. You ask them. You could look in the camera and say hello.
Hi.
You know how many people are watching you right now trying to violate a grandma's rights?
What right have I violated?
My Fourth Amendment. What do you think the Fourth...
The tension builds as the officer continues to demand ID without any valid reason. The man, humorously calling himself Grandma, refuses to comply, reminding the officer that he must have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime before asking for identification. What begins as a simple recording turns into a heated debate about constitutional rights. The officer insists that filming police vehicles is suspicious, but Grandma calmly explains that everything visible in public is fair game to record. This segment captures a perfect example of how ignorance of the law can lead to embarrassment for those who are supposed to uphold it.
The amendment is
Have I violated
to be secure in my persons
I'm not
and
sit here and
papers.
argue with you. Okay?
Well, then violate my rights. That's up to you, but you're getting a lawsuit if you try.
Listen.
No crime was committed, and you need that to get ID. That's end of story. If you don't like
No, I
grandma
don't.
filming, yes, you do.
No, I
You need
do not.
reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. So what crime is that? You said there is none.
You know what an investigation is?
Yes, that's what you conduct if you determine if there was a crime. And you determine there was no crime, so you just failed. Grandma's smarter than you.
Okay, Grandma.
It's true, and you know it. You could go ahead and violate grandma's rights all you want. It's going to be bad on you. If you need your supervisor, need to call the sheriff because you don't know the job that you've signed up for, upholding the Constitution. You don't know the Fourth Amendment.
Why are you cop? I never said I didn't.
How do you know I wasn't a cop before?
Were you?
I don't know. Was I?
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't have to answer.
You don't.
You're a public servant.
You don't.
You're supposed to serve the public. And I'm the public, am I not? Until I commit a crime. And you just said there's no crime committed. But yet you want to violate my rights.
Have I?
My First and Fourth Amendment.
I never
You just said that you were going to place me under arrest if I don't give you ID. That's my Fourth Amendment right. Grandma doesn't back down from shit.
I don't care if you back down or not.
Well, then you're going to have fun in court. Imagine all the jury seeing this, trying to violate an elderly woman's
You're on camera,
rights.
too.
Yeah, they'll see that and they'll be like, wow, this grandma's been very polite and cordial with you. And you came up, said there's no crime being committed, yet you demand ID. Do your investigation then. For what crime? Reasonable, articulable suspicion. That's what you need. Grandma's a war veteran. You understand that?
The conversation escalates as Grandma keeps questioning the officer's logic and training. The cop's responses grow weaker with every exchange, especially when asked what specific law is being broken. Grandma continues to quote the Fourth Amendment, reminding him that people have the right to be secure in their persons and effects from unreasonable searches. She even jokingly calls out the officer for discriminating and violating her rights, all while staying composed and humorous. By now it's clear the officer is outmatched, trying to argue with someone who actually understands the Constitution far better than he does.
Grandma actually fought for these rights, the ones that you're trying to strip from Grandma for doing nothing wrong.
War veteran.
Yes.
What war?
World War II, WW2.
Right.
Grandma killed 20 of them Nazis and you're acting like one. Trying to take our freedoms away. Hell no, darling. This man's a bully.
This is Grandma.
Fox.
He's videotaping beside law enforcement vehicles and
Which is
personal vehicles
perfectly
and
acceptable.
refuses to identify himself.
I don't have to. He said no crime's been committed. There's absolutely no crime that can be committed.
Okay, is there anything I can help you with?
Tell Stanley to stop being a naughty boy and to leave Grandma alone.
Boy, he's just...
No, Stanley tried arresting Grandma.
Suspicious behavior is what I told
You want me to hold my horses?
No, it's just, hold on, I gotta talk, you gotta let me speak, is that okay?
If you listen to Grandma afterwards, Grandma will let you. All right, you
So
can
I
talk.
just got on duty, I have no idea what's going on, I just came in here.
Yeah, no, that's all right, Fox.
It is very unfamiliar to have somebody videotaping the inside of cars, it's kind of weird, that's why he's...
Well, they're police vehicles bought by the public, are they not?
They are, but it is weird for people to videotape the building, wouldn't you?
I don't think so at all, darling. I think people should videotape buildings they buy. Yeah, but this isn't your house. This is public. This isn't private property. There's a huge difference in between that. You don't see me going up to some private people's property. This is we the people's property. Okay. So Grandma's just out here. Tell Stanley to stop trying to violate my Fourth Amendment. Bad Stanley, you're naughty.
Well, the Fourth Amendment's a...
to be secure in my persons and papers, and he tried violating my rights.
I asked for his identification.
Yes, I'm pressed.
Well, it's not wrong to ask for somebody.
No, he demanded it, or I'm going to be arrested, was his exact words. And Grandma doesn't back down. I'm a grandma, boob inspector, and my name's Grandma. Okay. Grandma's been around the block a time or two, Stanley.
A second officer soon arrives, trying to calm things down. Unlike the first, he takes a more reasonable tone, admitting that while recording might seem unusual, it isn't illegal. Grandma explains that public buildings and vehicles are funded by taxpayers, and filming them is every citizen's right. The exchange becomes almost comical as the officers try to save face, while Grandma keeps teaching them the basics of the Constitution. She even jokes about being a war veteran who fought for these very rights, reminding everyone watching that standing up for freedom is something to be proud of.
Just because you don't like what I'm doing doesn't mean it's wrong,
So-
Stanley.
Is there anything like that you came here to do, or
Yeah, just to film in public. You know where I just came from?
courthouse?
No, Marshalltown, and you know how great interactions I had there? Fantastic.
Good.
They loved me. You know what they
I mean,
said?
It's good to enforce your rights, and
Exactly, because this
well,
nerd tried stripping them from me.
What I'm trying to say is, let's not name call. Let's not do that. We're civil human beings.
Are you going to name call me anymore, Stanley?
I never name called
You
you.
called me ridiculous looking.
No, I said
It is.
It's, yeah,
would say that
exactly.
if
I
met
look
someone like
ridiculous, you son of a
If I never
gun.
met someone
I
like
didn't say you
before.
are.
Yeah, you said I look ridiculous, and I said you look like a nerd.
You said you are a stupid nerd.
Well, you are a stupid nerd.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Stupid
kinda
nerd,
weird.
Stanley.
So I just want to ask again: is there anything that we can help you with at all?
Tell Stanley to leave Grandma alone, and I'm out of here.
Tell me.
Yeah, tell him.
I sure freaking do.
Yeah, walk of shame, Stanley. Get out of here, Stanley.
I just want to.
You're a son of a gun, Stanley. You can't violate my rights. I'm Grandma. I do what I need to do. You son of a gun.
In the final moments, Grandma refuses to back down, calling the officer Stanley and demanding he do the walk of shame. The officer eventually retreats, realizing he's lost the argument completely. The video ends with commentary from the narrator, praising the man for knowing his rights, staying calm, and holding law enforcement accountable. This story isn't just funny, it's educational. It shows why filming the police is vital for transparency. So, if you enjoyed this, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help spread awareness of our constitutional rights and to support those who stand up for freedom with courage and humor.